In this video, I react to the worst of the worst on the subreddit Simracingstuarts. I'm going to give my opinions. Now, I may get some things wrong because I'm not a professional racing driver, nor am I a professional steward. So if you want to dispute me, let me know in the comments below. And if you want me to do this again, also let me know in the comments below. Let's get straight into it. Last lap, last corner. White car claims pink didn't turn. Who's at fault? And Iracing. Right, so Silverstone. Iracing. Down to the hanger straight. There's a little bit of contact there, a bit of paint. Okay, there's a bit of argy-bargy. Not ideal, but you know, hasn't caused anything. Oh. Okay, he's hit the back wheel. Okay. It's hard to tell because I want to see who. You see, I think you were at fault for those collisions, but he is at fault for that collision. Like, it is wet, so I don't think you meant. Maybe you obviously didn't mean to, but I don't think you were actually trying to hit him. It's wet, you know, you don't have as much grip, but I think you definitely were at fault for the contact here, and he just, again, I don't think he meant to hit the back of you either, but you know, that's what actually, yeah, you could see his wheel, it barely changed. There was a little bit of change of direction. Oh, yeah, he's just kind of ruined it then by rejoining unsafely. It doesn't matter how far back you dropped, you have to let every other car, even if it means other class cars, you have to let them through, because you can't just rejoin the track, especially when it's wet and there's going to be much poor visibility. You know, a car behind might not be able to see you because their windshield could be full of water. So yeah, I think you definitely caused contact there last corner, but I think he caused the final contacts and spun him out and then rejoined unsafely. Got shouted at for not leaving space. Did I actually do something wrong? I'm the red BMW. POV car, Le Mans Ultimate. Looks like Portugal. Oh my, what? What? See that again? What an absolute numpty. Let's have a look at this again. So, at this point, you're already turning in. You have already turned in. That gap is not opening up. You were completely on your own, following the racing line, as you have every right to do. And he just decides to come in for some reason. But that is completely on him. That is absolutely unforgivable. He's just T-boned you, basically. Is this my fault? Okay, is this the exact same corner? Imagine this is the other POV of the crash. It's not, but... Oh. Oh. I don't. This is slightly more complicated. Were you alongside him? We've no side by side cam. Oh, I can't speak. Side by side cam. You weren't really alongside him, and that's not. He wasn't. I don't think. I'm not too familiar with this track. Nor am I familiar with Le Mans Ultimate, so I don't know. Is that the proper racing line? Based off the other clip, I don't think it is, but you know, he could be anticipating things. It didn't look like you were alongside him, and as reckless as it may be, he can swerve in front of you at least once. I just want to have a look at this one more time, because obviously this is a breaking point anyway, so you should be on the break, which you are, but I think I would almost be more inclined to say you are at fault because it didn't look to me like you were alongside. I think you just misjudged your braking, especially with a car in front. So, like, I could be wrong. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Was I fine to hold my line here, or the LMP2 too aggressive? Okay, so we're at Monza. I assume that's not the car he's on about. But let's just pull away. Coming into Ascari. Oh, I think it's this fellow. Oh, goodness. Oh. What? Yeah, he just can't do that. No, was that like, did he lose control? Like, first of all, he can't cross the track anyway, but did he just, like, on purpose veer into the side? Like, there's this kind of stigma where higher class cars think they own the track, and if you're in much slower GT3, that you have to give way at all costs, and that's kind of, Formula 1's kind of engraved that mentality where track markers have to get out of the way at all costs. In other classes it's slightly different. Yeah, you GTs, they do have to get out of the way, but especially when coming into corner, you're not obliged to instantly, you have to make sure you're in a safe spot first of all. And anyway, there's space on the outside. There was plenty of space on the outside, and you would have had the speed to get around him anyway. So you just decided to go onto the gravel, which is, I assume, how you lost control of the car. And you just caused this massive incident. Completely on the LMP car. And I would say, watch less Formula 1. How to win a 2-hour 40-minute race from lap 1 on Ultimate. How to win a 2-hour 40-minute race from lap 1. Le Mans Ultimate again. Have we only gotten Le Mans Ultimate? We're actually at Le Mans. A kind of formation lap, was it? Very out of formation. Maybe I'm wrong. No, the clock's gone, so you lied, it's not lap 1.
Hello there.
Oh my word. It is just, this is carnage. That is, I assume it's not. Can we get a POV on what happened there? No? Okay. We got Peugeot they all run very wide. Oh, yeah, it's just pure carnage. Okay, he gets worse. Please tell me you're not gonna... Oh, is this another car, or is this you? No, it's you, is it? Okay, you're stuck behind some GTs now. They're taking it very handy. Dare I say you were very slow in the corner? I assume you probably have damage. Oh, you'd know over a wing. That's no, you. Yeah, you'd know over a wing. That's why. Okay, that's fair enough. Like, I want to see this collision again because the GT was going way too fast. You would never make that. Oh, he did. He was going like that. Did he hit the other car? I think he did. No. Now, you see, this is awkward because you are damaged. You've no rear wing, meaning you'll be a lot slower. And rightfully so, you clearly don't carry on, which you have every right to do. But you also have to take into account there is other cars on the track. Cars that will have significantly more pace than you, even if they're in lower class like this GT. Was he going very fast into this corner? Yes, I don't think he saw you. I think because the Lexus, which was in front of him, blocked your view. Obviously, all your damage, all the other incidents, that is, it is what it is. I couldn't see it. Unfortunately, it didn't show any other POV car. It's very frustrating. No, it's like, but like, you really should make way for the cars when you're damaged. You are surprised there's no like white flag symbol because you are heavily damaged over a wing. Yeah, I would just. It's awkward because you didn't want to get damaged. I don't think you meant to have this contact. But when you're going in that slow, when there are cars that are faster than you, you have to take into account that there will be cars faster than you. It's awkward, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Average Porsche Cup driver. What could possibly go wrong? Iracing again. This is Adelaide, I think it is. We're around the outside. Going straight. Oh. The car was very early on the brakes, but you made it work. Ooh. Very hard, aggressive racing here.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else!
Oh. You see, in fact, there was no contact, and I think that's what the car. He took that turn very slowly. No, I don't think he was very confident with it, so he lost position. So he's trying to get position. So you're starting to turn in here. Again here, not alongside you. That gap, oh, for goodness sake. That gap is always going to close. You weren't. He was well turning in at that point, and you weren't alongside him. Rightfully so. I don't actually think you lost traction because of the contact. I think you lost it because you went too deep into the curb. But yeah, that's completely on the other car, not on this lovely fellow. This BMW cuts corners, puts me off the track, just to keep me behind, and when I eventually get by, when lost control, he put me in the wall. I'm 69 Ferrari tots. My tots will get better grammar. Monza again. Little bit of contact now. Going down to T1. What could possibly go wrong with T1 Monza? Anyone who watched the Treehouse of Monza will know exactly what will come for. Oh, you seem to squeeze him a little bit there. Oh. Ah, mate, come on. Okay. You better let him past. It looks like you are. No, you don't. That is on the BMW anyway. It's still going, so I assume there's another incident. But like, you can't cut the chicane and just especially when you're behind.
Another one.
You do it again. You're going off track. You said you were the Ferrari.
Another one.
Surprisingly, the lad in the Max Verstappen livery is not at fault. Finally, he goes off the track.
Another one.
Position, and he does it. He does it again, and this time it causes contact. Like, this is 100% on the BMW. Like, oh, he loses control again.
Another one.
Is this an open lobby? I would assume it is. Jesus Christ. I would assume this looks like it's an open lobby, which makes sense because he probably, especially when it's a track like Monza, like, I think the average ACC player isn't going to spend the extra, I think it's like 20 quid for all the other tracks. So I'd say he's just a casual ACC player and probably plays too much Formula 1 and thinks it is okay to dive bomb like this. Well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you have any disagreements with me, let me know in the comments. And want me to make part 2, let me know. Goodbye.